room at Kia of LaGrange to give you the inside scoop on Lafayette Christian football.
Welcome to the Cougars Den. I don't know why we don't call it the Cougars Den here on the I guess because the Cougar Den is the stadium. We got to come up with a Cougar slang for the show. Anyway, welcome to Lafayette Christian Football. We've got Coach Nate Shaw here with us, and I'm Coleman Weiss. Glad to be here with you on this wonderful Saturday. 2 victories, 2 games, 2 victories. Great way to start the season, and I tell you, you got to be kind of excited.
I am excited. I feel a little bit more relaxed as a head coach after a second win. Mm-hmm. The first win is always good, and sometimes you're a little bit there's a little bit of trepidation that maybe it was just the adrenaline that did it, but I think we came out and we had a solid game.
Well, as my wife says, you after you get 3 points, you have a graph. So,
yes.
So we'll see what your third point is and see how that trend's heading. And, of course, we'll talk about all that this week and next week's game and much more as you're listening to Lafayette Christian Football right here on Eagle 102.3, 1240, 96.9, and on the World Wide Web at eagle1023.com.
Hi, friends. Just Lichter here with Kia of LaGrange. Test drive a Kia Optima and receive a Georgia lottery ticket for your chance to hit the jackpot and win a 2015 Kia Optima or up to $1 million. The 15 Optima is setting a new standard of style and performance. The Optima LX starts as low as $19,900 and comes backed by Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Stop by and see us today or shop anytime online at kiaoflagrange.com to help support your local economy.
Must be 18 years or older to play lottery games. Stock number 17662.
We are home to a state-of-the-art MRI suite that offers the best imaging technology. We are at the forefront of women's health, providing digital mammography and the only breast MRI in the area. We offer a full array of cancer treatment options and are the region's only accredited weight loss surgery center. We are West Georgia Health. Visit wghealth.org and discover how we're working together to bring you advanced technology.
So healthy together.
There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics' well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
In sports, free agents are free to find a team that offers the best deal. That's why Grange only sells their coverages through independent insurance agents. They're free to find the best team to protect your auto, home, or business.
Mallory Agency considers Grange their go-to company for their combination of great value and outstanding claim service. Call Mallory Agency at 706-884-3339 or visit their website at www.malloryagency.com.
Products not available in all states.
Hey, football fans, Rob and Joel Upchurch from Remax Results wants to say thank you to you. Yeah, you, because you said things like call Rob or call Joel if you need that house sold. Why? Well, we'd like to think you said that because you know they think about selling houses every day. So when you list your house with Rob or Joel Upchurch, you know your property will be in front of potential buyers 24 hours a day. So call Joel or Rob Upchurch and enjoy the game. And one more thing, go Tigers!
Welcome back here to Lafayette Christian Football, Saturday morning quarterback edition as we're here at live at Kia of LaGrange. And Nate, head football coach of Lafayette Christian, Coach Shaw. And, Coach, I tell you, the showroom is kind of quiet today because they're all out at the Kia manufacturing plant.
I did notice that. There's usually a hustle and bustle, and some of the people that, this is my 4th year that I've been doing this. So, you get to know some of the guys coming in and nobody's here today.
That's right. And they're all out at the Kia manufacturing plant. And they're having a big tent sale out there. The inventory, they've got an unbelievable amount of Sorrentos, Optimas, and Fortes, and K900s, and Souls, and Sportages all out there at the Kia manufacturing plant. Also, they can handle your trade-in. They can get your financing done. It's a one-stop shop, and they're ready to take care of you right there at the Kia manufacturing plant. And I don't know if you've been to the Kia manufacturing plant, but when you go down there and you're sitting there in the parking lot, it really is amazing how big that facility is.
Well, it looks big from the interstate. Of course, a lot of people have that experience. I've not been down to the manufacturing plant. I certainly would like to, but I just haven't yet. And it's maybe today's the day.
There you go. It is a great time. They have a 50-foot sock monkey out there. So that's worth a trip all by itself just to hang out with the sock monkey.
I believe that is true.
All right, let's talk football here as it is what it's we're about here on the Lafayette Christian Cougar Saturday morning quarterback. Now another great victory. You had a great game the first game of the year. Now you come in the second game. You got a big road trip.
Yes.
I know you were a little not nervous about it, but I know that's not something y'all love to do. And of course,
I like the word trepidation.
Trepidation. There you go.
Yeah.
But y'all got that done and got a chance to make that trip, and it all turned out pretty well.
It did. We had to play Solid Rock Academy. Their school's actually located in Fayetteville, but like a lot of schools in our situation, you have to find a facility to play it, and they had to play all the way over in McDonough. But it was a really nice facility that we went over to McDonough, the Avalon Park over there, and right in McDonough, and we made our way over there last night and had a 51-26 victory, and we really took control of that game early in the second quarter. Big touchdown. It was a really nice offensive drive. The message for the week was get our offensive rhythm. Defensively, we were sound against Appling Christian, and we continued that this week. But we needed some offensive rhythm, and we needed to put together big drives and chew up yards and chew up clock, and that's what we like to do. And we wanted to mix it up a little bit, run and pass. So we were able to do that as well. And we got out Eli Shepard to open our scoring which is a short touchdown plunge, and it was kind of on from there. Kind of got us relaxed. The ensuing possession, our special teams played very well. Our coverage team had given up a kick return for touchdown against Appling Christian, and we were pretty solid. And in our kicking game and coverage teams, we pinned Solid Rock deep. In the second ensuing possession after our touchdown, we got a pick six for touchdown by Jacob Lucan, his first turnover as a varsity player, and his first defensive touchdown, his first touchdown for the year. So it was a big night for him. And once it was 14-0, we kind of rolled and we kind of took over the game. It was 21-0 at halftime, 37-0 at the end of the third quarter. And we let our young guys get in there and get some experience. They did roll up 26 points in the fourth quarter, but it was kind of too late. And we really were in control of that game. And the score is not necessarily indicative of how one-sided the game was. I mean, we don't necessarily care. Yeah, we would like to get a 0 at some point. We want a meaningful 0. We could have left our guys in there and piled up the points and kept that 0 up there. But we're building depth and letting our young players go in there. So that was part of the plan.
And not to mention, I mean, you've got a long season. We're 2 games in. You want them to get the kind of workout they need to. They need to be able to see and learn and grow. The first string does, but also you want to make sure they stay as healthy as possible as well.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. We did have to throw our starters in maybe to kill a little bit of momentum. We didn't want them to get too much. So it was a little bit, but the starters were happy to go back in. They don't want to be sitting on the sideline, as a matter of fact.
Oh no, I imagine they would like to play every snap and,
That's right.
and all that stuff. But as a coach, you've got to sit there and go, we got to make sure we have depth.
Yep.
We have everybody. Nothing worse than having a 42-0 win and some of your top players get a little more banged up than they're supposed to. That's
right.
That's not what you want either.
That's right.
All right, with that, how did the players feel at halftime after getting that lead? Were they were sitting there understanding that they got to stay intense going in the second half, and what'd y'all tell them?
Yeah, we have a more of a veteran team. We have an older, more mature team this year, and I think that carries into halftime. They know that the game's not done, the game's not over, and they were really chomping at the bit to get back at it and especially going on defense first. Our kids are pretty defensive minded. And they enjoy playing defense and just, they feel that they can control. If they can control the defensive side of the ball, they can control the tempo of the game, and that's sort of their mindset. And we coach them to do that as well. But they've accepted it, and we don't really have to coach it as much anymore because it's just part of the fabric of the program at this point. And that's a credit to Coach Nearing in the past as well, being the head coach before me. So that's continued, and it's been a good thing. And we came out second half playing very strong, and probably even stronger than the first half.
Yeah, and that's really good, and that's what you want because you as you get further in the season, you're going to have that situation where it's 14-21 or 21-21 or whatever. Then they got to be able to come out and understand that they've got to put that second half together to be able to pull off that victory. Folks, we're talking here with Coach Shaw from the Lafayette Christian Cougars. We're having Cougar Talk, and hey, that's pretty good. I like Cougar Talk.
Cougar Talk.
I like that. There you go. And we want to do that. We're going to come back and talk some more talk and have a chance to wrap up talking about the game last night and start looking toward the future and see what the next game is going to hold for Lafayette Christian. And also, hopefully, we get a chance to talk a little bit about the school and whoever gets a big thank you this week. And we'll do a whole bunch of other stuff as well. So keep it right here to Lafayette Christian football on Saturday Morning Quarterback, because we're live at Key of LaGrange on Lafayette Parkway. But don't forget they have that huge tent sale out at the West Point manufacturing plant, and that is going on today till 7 o'clock. So head out there and find you a Kia. It is Eagle 1023, WLAG 1240, 96.9, and on the World Wide Web at eagle1023.com.
And receive a Georgia lottery ticket for your chance to hit the jackpot and win a 2015 Kia Optima for up to $1 million. The 15 Optima is setting a new standard of style and performance. The Optima LX starts as low as $19,900 and comes backed by Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Stop by and see us today or shop anytime online at keyoflagrange.com to help support your local economy.
Must be 18 years or older to play lottery games. Stock number 17662.
Do you know what your house is worth? Yeah, you can look it up on the internet, but that's a general value. To really know the right value for your home, talk to RE/MAX Result Agent Hilton Swanson, because when you know, then you can decide if you're ready to sell and at the right price. So like Hilton Swanson on Facebook or call 706-594-7216. His advice is free and his work is invaluable. When you need to sell your home, talk to RE/MAX Result Agent Hilton Swanson today.
There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics' well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. SouthernOrthopedics.com.
Hi, friends. Just Lictor here with Key of LaGrange. Test drive a Kia Optima and receive a Georgia lottery ticket for your chance to hit the jackpot and win a 2015 Kia Optima for up to $1 million. The 15 Optima is setting a new standard of style and performance. The Optima LX starts as low as $19,900 and comes backed by Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Stop by and see us today or shop anytime online at keyoflagrange.com to help support your local economy.
Must be 18 years or older to play lottery games. Stock number 17662.
The story you are about to hear is real. I was working at 157 out of Holmes Pharmacy. Prescription buyer in trouble. My name's Friday. My job, help him.
I put out a call for Mr. Good Deal.
I understand. You'll get the most for your money at Holmes Pharmacy, and those are just the facts.
I feel a good deal better.
See Mr. Good Deal at Holmes Pharmacy in LaGrange and Hamilton. They'll be there for you when you need them. Holmes Pharmacy, the home of Mr. Good Deal.
All right, welcome back here to Saturday Morning Quarterback, Lafayette Christian edition. And, of course, we're doing Cougar Talk right here on, that's right, WLAG 1240, 96.9, 102.3, and also on the World Wide Web at eagle1023.com. We're glad to be here with you. And if you have not checked out all the cool stuff that we have on our website, please take a second to go through it. It's amazing what all Britt and all the staff does at Eagle 1023 to have all the connectivity that they have. And I know that's something that y'all are doing, too, on y'all's website as well at LafayetteChristian.org, right?
.com.
LafayetteChristian.com, and trying to keep people informed and have a lot more information out there. So
we did get a new website, and it's pretty attractive, and LafayetteChristianschool.com. And you can check out a lot of things that are going on at the school and find out more about the school through that. Somebody I'd like to thank, though, while we're in this segment right here is Marsha Wizakowski. She does all of our. And I heard Coach Wiggins talking about this morning on my drive-in, thanking people for the pregame meal and how important that is to the team. And they have a series of people, and they're fortunate to have that. But we have one lady, and she does all of our pregame meals. She really dedicates herself to doing that. She wants to do it for us, and that's Marsha Wizakowski. And she has a daughter plays volleyball for Lafayette, and she still gets our meal done and is able to go and try to see her daughter in her senior year of volleyball. And then she had some great sandwiches for us, all packed up and wrapped, and all the fix-ins, and we also had chips and drinks and some of that. It takes her a while to do that because she does it on her own, and the roster's getting bigger, so she has to make more stuff. So that's a huge help to our program. People don't quite understand how important that is. I think Coach Wiggins does, and that's why he mentions those people.
Yeah, so. It is a big deal, and I know that it takes a lot of people working together to make all that happen.
And a lot of people that you don't see, the Booster Club, and of course all the people that set up when we play home games. There's a lot of people that just set up the field because we're playing over at Whitesville Road Stadium. That's the Cougars Den, which this may be our last year because we have a nice facility that we're building behind our school, and we're expanding our own physical plant, for lack of a better term, and it's going to be a big benefit to us.
Yeah, and that's something that a lot of people out there, if you happen to be homeschool and you've been thinking about football, that's one thing that y'all are open to, having homeschoolers come and try out for football.
We do. Our league, the Georgia Independent Christian Athletic Association, the GICAA, does allow particular divisions, which we belong to, Division II, allows a certain percentage of homeschoolers onto your roster. They're called alternate education students. Eli Shepard is an alternate education student for us, and he's probably going to be offered a scholarship. There's a lot of schools interested in him, Division II, Division I AA type schools. So that's good for him, and it's an avenue to connect with the Lafayette community. And we are allowed as a football team to have a maximum of 24 students on our roster. For 8-man football, and then 8 of those students can be AES students. And so different sports have different breakdowns, but it is a possibility, and it is a way to be able to play varsity sports.
There you go, and not have to change the routine that you might have gotten used to over the years, and so it's kind of a cool opportunity. Now with the team now looking toward next week. I tell you what, what's the schedule going to be like for practice and everything?
We won't see the kids again until Monday. We'll break down. We'll do a little bit of film. We'll get out. We'll practice. We'll run some special teams Monday. We'll get a little bit of offensive, defensive team to sort of get the basics of our game plan for next week against Covenant Christian, which will be a home game here Friday at 7:30, right over at Whitesville Road Stadium. We'll have a heavy practice Tuesday. We'll take Wednesday off. That's church family night, and we'll get back Thursday, do our special teams and run down for that. So it ends up being a short week every week, but it's part of our routine. It's part of how we do things, and it served us pretty well over the past several years. We won 23. We counted up. We have won 23 ball games in the past 3 years. So that's not too bad.
No, it's not. We're going to take a break. We'll come back, talk some more Lafayette Christian football with Coach Shaw and myself, Coleman Weiss, as we're live here at Key of LaGrange. And you're listening to Saturday Morning Quarterback on WLAG 1240, 96.9, Eagle 1023, and on the World Wide Web at eagle1023.com.
LaGrange. Test drive a Kia Optima and receive a Georgia lottery ticket for your chance to hit the jackpot and win a 2015 Kia Optima or up to $1 million. The 15 Optima is setting a new standard of style and performance. The Optima LX starts as low as $19,900 and comes backed by Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Stop by and see us today or shop anytime online at keyoflagrange.com and help support your local economy.
Must be 18 years or older to play lottery games. Stock number 17662.
Hey, football fans, Rob and Joel Upchurch from Remax Results wants to say thank you to you. Yeah, you, because you said things like call Rob or call Joel if you need that house sold. Why? Well, we'd like to think you said that because they think about selling houses every day. So when you list your house with Rob or Joel Upchurch, your property will be in front of potential buyers 24 hours a day. So call Joel or Rob Upchurch and enjoy the game. And one more thing, go Tigers!
In sports, free agents are free to find a team that offers the best deal. That's why Grange only sells their coverages through independent insurance agents. They're free to find the best team to protect your auto, home, or business.
Mallory Agency considers Grange their go-to company for their combination of great value and outstanding claim service. Call Mallory Agency at 706-884-3339 or visit their website at www.malloryagency.com.
Products not available in all states.
There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics' well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
The story you are about to hear is real. It was a big day in my life, and then she drove by.
I'm a lousy shopper. I just don't know where to go to find the best pharmacy.
Lady, are you telling me you drive all over town and shop around several places before you're done? There's no need to be running around with Mr. Good Deal. You'll save time and money with no aggravation.
Where can I find this, Mr. Good Deal?
Holmes Pharmacy, the home of Mr. Good Deal in LaGrange and Hamilton.
Welcome back here to Saturday Morning Quarterback. Lafayette Christian football is what we're talking, and we're really enjoying the having a little quieter facility here at Kia of LaGrange. Usually this place is like crazy busy, but with the Kia of LaGrange tent sale out at the Kia manufacturing plant, everybody's out and at the tent sale.
That's true.
They do have some people here working. I imagine they could sell you a car here easy enough if you showed up here at Lafayette Parkway. But
that's right.
If you're looking for most of the cars, they're all out there at the Kia manufacturing plant today, and they'll be out there till 7.
There you go. Yeah, the lot does seem a bit sparse. I did notice that coming in this morning, but yeah.
They're trying to sell all those cars and not bring them home. So if you want to help them out, head out there. They've got you can register for a big screen TV. They've got free hot dogs and hamburgers, a 50-foot monkey, and also Kia of LaGrange T-shirts while supplies last.
Will you be able to finance the 50-foot monkey? That's my question.
I would imagine they could sell that to you.
Okay.
I imagine that could happen.
That might pique my interest. I'll have to drive my Kia that I currently own over there.
I think it would be a cash purchase. Yeah,
cash purchase?
I don't think they could finance the monkey, but they would sell it to you, I'm sure.
Okay.
But anyway, if you want to check all that out, head out to the Kia manufacturing plant in West Point, Georgia. I was out there yesterday and really enjoyed having a chance to see all the activity because there was a lot going on. It was a very festive opportunity. Tuesday night, we've got the Matt Mummy Show from 7 o'clock till 8, and that's going to be a good one to join us for here on Eagle 102.3. And then y'all have got, of course, Friday night football going on at home.
That's right.
And let's talk about that.
Well, we have Covenant Christian. They're a new team that we have not played. They're not a new team. They dropped down actually from 11-man football that they played a year ago. They're out of Logan'sville, Georgia, and they lost their opening game. I'm not sure if they played next week. This week. I haven't checked the website to see the schedule yet. I try to play 1 week at a time, but I got to make some phone calls today. Looking for freshman Landon Whitley to have a big game next week. He actually did most of the quarterbacking for us this week. He did a great job. And Ja'May Reed had a big night with 3 touchdowns. And we just kind of look to let our players like those two and who I've mentioned before, Eli Shepard, Jacob Lucan, players like that, Levi McCurry, to come out and really just work on what we work on. We like to focus on what we're good at. And we will get film on, or we'll try to get film on Covenant Christian. It's not always, especially this time of the season in our league, it's hard to get. We have Huddle, but not everybody does. Right. And
most people don't realize what Huddle is either. It's basically it actually edits the film for you and everything, and then puts all the plays in as plays.
Correct.
And then the players can go back and look at them. That kind of stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. It's good. It's good for our kids to get recruited, and it's good for coaches exchanging film as well. But we'll do that, and we're gonna look to be prepared and really I think we're pretty close to where we want to be offensively and defensively and special teams right now, and hopefully we can put it all together this Friday night, 7:30, over at 290 Fort Drive, right here in beautiful LaGrange, Georgia.
There you go. It's Whitesville Stadium, and that's going to be coming up 7 o'clock
7:30.
7:30 Friday night. Get there at 7 o'clock for best selection of seats.
That is true.
And enjoy and rooting on Callaway football. And of course, like we said, that is going to get going here.
That would be Lafayette. That would be Lafayette Coleman. Not to be a stickler.
Did I mess that?
You said Callaway.
Did I really?
You're Callaway.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. I live in the Callaway zone, so that's okay.
Anyway, Lafayette Christian football will be this Saturday, and I wasn't thinking. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Anyway, so come on out and have a good time with them, and they are going to be playing a good game. A lot of cheering needs to happen, and want to get the whole family up and come out and watch some great football. It's going to be a good time. Coach, thanks for joining us for another great edition of Cougar Talk. And
always a pleasure.
Look forward to coming back out. I want to thank Chick-fil-A for some wonderful Chick-fil-A biscuits. I know I ate my share of them today. Did you have one?
I had many.
Oh, you had many too. Okay, so we have done our share, and want to thank Chick-fil-A for taking care of that. Thank you to Kia of LaGrange for giving us this wonderful facility to have our show at, and also thank you to Lafayette Christian football for getting out there and all the people that helped make that happen. We appreciate that as well, for that we can have this show, and we are looking forward to seeing you back here next Saturday to talk about hopefully a victory on Friday night. So make sure you go out and cheer them on. 7:30 at Whitesville Road Stadium there behind Whitesville Elementary.
That's right.
Man, I got all that right. Amazing.
You did.
All right, it is Eagle 102.3. We'll see you next week. It is WLAG 1240 96.9, and, of course, on the World Wide Web at eagle1023.com.
Thanks for listening to the Lafayette Christian Kia of LaGrange Saturday morning quarterback show on Eagle 102.3, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com.